Hello, my name's Matt and welcome to Vectra News, your fill of gaming news for the week of the 3rd of May 2014. Coming up in this week's episode, the next Call of Duty game known as Advanced Warfare has been announced, Borderlands 2 will be limited to 2-player co-op for the PS Vita, Epic Games is expected to be revealing their future plans for the Unreal Tournament series, and Valve has introduced InHome Streaming for Steam users. Yesterday, Activision revealed to the world that the next game for their annual FPS franchise is to be called Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. But there's a lot more information about this game than just its title. Most of what we can expect so far can be seen from its worldwide reveal trailer, which includes things like hover bikes, weaponized mech suits, and even cloaking devices. Now originally this trailer wasn't meant to debut until the 4th of May, however it seems to have come out several days early. But what else do we currently know about the game? Well, a release date has already been set for the 4th of November, and we now also know that the next-gen consoles will be the primary focus for development. There are also going to be plenty of high-grade technology such as flying drones, human-like robots, and even jetpacks that can be expected throughout the game, all of which are based within the plot where private military corporations may even help terrorists for the right price. Another thing we've come to discover is that the American actor Kevin Spacey also plays a key role throughout the game's campaign. While this trailer gives us more of an idea of what we can expect from the game, it's still too early to tell how good the game will actually turn out, especially since we have yet to see any actual gameplay. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare is Sledgehammer Games' first game in the series, so on the one hand, they could surprise us by making the franchise feel fresh again, but on the other hand, they might just play it safe, leaving us with only half the experience that we deserve. Unfortunately, it's time to talk about some fairly disappointing news, which is in regards to the PS Vita version of Borderlands 2. For the most part, this version of the game is able to stay true to a lot of what we love about Borderlands 2 from the PC and console versions. However, one of the things which is missing is the ability to enjoy the co-op experience with up to 4 players. A limit of 2 players per game became apparent on a PlayStation blog that spoke about the limitations as well as some of the features. One of the limitations mentioned was that 4-player co-op will not be possible for this version of the game. In their exact words, they stated, "We checked in with the SCEA third-party production team, who confirmed that while they strive to include 4-player co-op in the game, they made a decision later in their development cycle to focus on providing the best 2-player only co-op experience possible. As a result, the maximum cooperative player count for Borderlands 2 on PS Vita is capped at 2. Now as you can expect, this decision hasn't gone down too well with the gaming community, with a lot of people commenting below the blog post telling PlayStation and Gearbox how they no longer plan to buy the game anymore as it takes away the fun and takes away the possibility of playing with a group of friends, which is a big part of what makes Borderlands games so enjoyable. Unreal Tournament. Now that's a game series we haven't heard about in a while. In fact, the last game we ever saw from this was Unreal Tournament 3, which was released back in 2007. Ever since then, there's been no plans or hints at another Unreal Tournament game. But all that might be able to change next Thursday, as Epic Games have announced that in order to find out more about the future of Unreal Tournament and Unreal Engine 4, you will need to tune into their Unreal Engine Twitch channel at 2 PM Eastern Time. Prior to this announcement, staff from Epic Games have been dropping hints and teasing information through the form of tweets. One of the main tweets which stands out so far is from Mark Rain, the co-founder of Epic, who posted, "You want to know about the future of #Unreal Tournament?" This news is somewhat of a surprise, as earlier this year Tim Sweeney from Epic Games said that the company wasn't working on another Unreal Tournament game, although that might have been said as a way in which to reduce the attention of the press. But who knows, with E3 just around the corner, we may even see more information about this, such as gameplay footage or even a trailer. But then again, that might be a bit of a long shot. Our final piece of news for this week is all about Steam and its new function known as InHome Streaming. So what exactly is InHome Streaming, you ask? Well, to put it simply, it's a new feature on Steam which will allow you to play a game on one computer when the game progress is actually running on another computer elsewhere in your home. This may seem pointless at first, However, what this essentially means is that you can play games on a system that usually wouldn't be able to run them. So a game with high graphic demands can be streamed from a bulked up PC gaming rig to your much less powerful laptop in the other room. Valve have also tried to make the transition of jumping from one system to another a much smoother experience, by allowing users to start playing a game on the PC and then going to play on a laptop and picking up exactly where they left off. If this sounds like something that you'd probably make a lot of use of, then you'll first need to make sure that you're opted into the Steam Client Beta. Once you've managed to do that, it's as simple as starting up Steam on two systems and going to the computer you want to play your game on. However, it is worth knowing that this feature is still in its early stages of development, so you can most likely expect to come across a few bugs and issues for the time being. But that's all for Vectra News this week. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow us on Twitter to keep up to date with everything in the network. I've been Matt, and I'll see you later.